Top 3 mistakes phone sex operators make. Okay, I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. All right, so y'all can get it. Mistake number 1. Y'all do not think like bosses. Y'all think like employees, and which is why y'all fail. This is why y'all do terrible. Being a phone sex operator and making money, you cannot be no employee type bitch because nothing about that mentality translates over here. Okay, you don't nobody care if you don't log in. Don't nobody care if you miss a day. Don't nobody care if you go 10 weeks without logging in. If you want to fuck up, you just fuck up. That's on you. These companies don't care. Unless, well, the right companies don't. Now, that's another, when we get to that, that's mistake number 2, not knowing what sites to work for. But I will say, if you work on, I'm sorry, not for. If you are working on a site the site that I be on, that I made my 6 figures with, nobody cared. Whether you logged in or not. And a lot of people struggle with that. A lot of people do not have the mentality. It's not even just about discipline of just making sure that you log on, but it's also about dealing with slow days, dealing with slow weeks. Entrepreneurs, I don't give a fuck if you are Mark Cuban or if you are a content creator or if you're a new business or just open up down the street. I don't care what it is. No business is going to have great months every month, great days every day. Absolutely not. But it is only the entrepreneur spirit that prevails. And a lot of people take their employee 9 to 5 needing a boss attitude over the phone sex and they lose every single time. All right. Second thing is y'all be on the wrong site. You don't even know what site to go to, do you? It's so funny. I be talking to people. They be, I don't need training. I know what to do. I don't need to pay nobody to get me together. Okay. So what site you working on? I mean, I know. Okay. Or what site you working on? PSO.com. They pay me $10 an hour, boo boo. All right. And that's exactly why you over there ain't got no goddamn money. Because you think you know every goddamn thing and don't have the results to show it. Okay. So I got scammed plenty of times. Plenty of motherfucking times. Okay. With the wrong site. Thinking I'm doing something. I remember I got paid $17 an hour. I thought I was balling. Okay, I really did. And they were probably getting paid about $17 every 5 minutes. And I got that every hour. I don't know what they was making, but that's another problem. If you don't know what the company is actually charging the caller, you're on the wrong site. But you didn't know that, did you? Oh, maybe you did. That's why you still ain't got one of my trainers, because you know everything, right? Okay, yeah. All right. So don't do that. Okay. You need to pick the right site. You can have, hey, look, I feel like new sites may be popping up every time, but it's certain things that you want to look for when it comes down to knowing which sites are scams and which ones are not. I've had experiences where the site was cool. It wasn't like I got scammed out of money, but the management or the owners gave terrible advice. I'll never forget. I was working for a company, and she told me the faster I get callers off of the phone lines, the better, which is absolutely stupid. And she was the owner of it. So it is a lot of errors that can go into this whole thing, and you need guidance for, and you need somebody who's already been through all of the dumb shit and got that out of the way, and that would be me. All right, so, third biggest mistake is y'all have no idea how to build a profile. Y'all have no idea what site to be on, and you don't even know, once you get on the site, you have no idea how to build a profile. I be seeing the worst goddamn profiles, lackluster, thrown together. You know what I'm saying? It's like going into a restaurant with roaches and shit crawling around, paint peeling, smelling like badussy, and mad that nobody want to eat there. Because you look raggedy and ran through and fucked up. You put no effort into this shit, and you mad because nobody want to call, and then you throw the whole business away. No, you just stupid. Okay, I'm just playing. I don't think you're stupid, but you just don't know. You just don't have the information, and that's okay. So as long as you know that it's steps. You have to have the right motto. You have to write the right profile pictures. You have to have the right bio. You have to have the right whole thing. It has to be professionally done to get the best results. But a lot of y'all think y'all just throw shit together and think you just got it. But y'all be the main ones telling me how you don't need me. You don't need me. You don't need me. You got Tyreekers in them telling you it look good. Okay, that ain't gonna work. So those I feel are the top 3 mistakes. It's a lot more mistakes, but I'm gonna give you those are the top 3. Y'all don't have any idea how to have an entrepreneur spirit. Y'all give up easily. You have a slow day, all of a sudden you pout and got your mouth poked out. You don't have any type of personal development. You don't think like a boss. You don't think like an entrepreneur, and you are going to fail every time with phone sex. Okay, you're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it. You don't treat it like a business because you're not a business person. You're an employee. Employees are not business people. They're employees. You know what I'm saying? So you really are going to have to shift that shit. You know what I'm saying? Over here, you may have some business smarts, but you're not running one. Okay, so therefore, being a phone system operator is running a business. It's a business. Okay, so if you're not doing that, you suck. And you need to come over here so we can get you together. All right. And so, yeah, that's basically it. And the fourth thing is a bonus one is you're not trained. You have no idea how to talk to these people. You have no idea what the acronyms are. You have no idea what it means when a dude says one little GFP with a little JOI with a little CBT, you know, and a little bit of cuckolding with a little bit of you don't know what the hell they just said. You know what I'm saying? You should be able to know what a caller needs if they say a little sentence. If they say, "Oh my God, I don't know where my wife went tonight," that's a whole fetish that you don't even most people don't even know that was a fetish and how to guide that conversation. You're not trained. You don't know what the acronyms are. You do not know how to simulate the conversation and imagination enough to hold these men on the phone for hours at a time. You do not have the gift of gab. You do not know how to sit there in your drawers, put on the performance basically in the phone conversation to get them to want to give you money. Okay, and so just in case we're confused about what I'm talking about right now, let's go ahead and share my screen. I'm going to go to my group on Facebook called mobilemoney365.com. Okay. And we are going to just show some testimonials and stuff like that. I always love to do this and some tips and stuff. All right. So we have a person here. I would like to schedule a coaching for my dominant profile. I created a profile on Night Flirt, which is a site I recommend. It's no secret there. Last month, with your excellent in-depth training, I was able to make just under $7,000 to get a rising star and gold award within what the fuck is it? Within 2 weeks. All right. If this month goes well, I get 10,000 for my first month. Okay, that's all great. You know what I'm saying? So those are the type of testimonials that we have all up in here. We don't have nothing but testimonials and just promotion and stuff like that we do for training. And you do need to pay somebody. You need to pay me for training because it's the only way you're gonna make it. We're talking about get $750 Amazon gift cards. Okay, we're talking about $311 for 1 hour. You know, this is just somebody telling me about their experience. Okay. We're talking about, let's see what else. I want to go. Where's that tip? It was a tip I got for $1,000. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I don't know where it's at. All right. I don't know where it's at. So, but you gotta join my group, y'all. Join my group so that y'all can be in here and be all up in our business and finding out what we actually need to do because that's just what it is. All right. Where the fuck is it? I want to show you this tip I got on like how you get $1,000 tips and shit like that. Because we didn't definitely got people getting tips, you know, and this requires training and to know what to do because the average phone sex operator only is going to hit about $12,000 per year. And I feel like that's a generous assessment. And that's what it was a long time ago. But we get girls results. We get men and women results. So with that being said, you need to avoid all of that and come to us. You know, we are very integritous. I don't play no goddamn games. Okay. And you can book a 20-minute one-on-one consultation with us. Okay. If you want to get more information, but we know it is some qualifications that we have. You know, if you've never bought from us and you have some questions, don't know which package is for you, because we do have investment packages that come with different things, different tools and products and services and coaches that you can choose from in order to go ahead and get started with us. And then you have you know, if you're someone who is a client of ours and was upgraded to a higher package, it's great. You know, this is not for someone who just has a couple of questions. You can just call us for that. This is not for someone who's not ready to purchase within the next 10 to 14 days. Okay. So to be honest, we don't just want to talk just to talk for these consultation slides, because we actually take a lot of time. We send you information. It's more of a detailed, personalized experience that we give you with the 20-minute, and we're just not looking for somebody who won't be ready to get a package until sometime next year. Honestly, we don't want to do all that talking to you, but for the 20-minute. But you can call, inquire, ask questions. You can shoot us email, ask quick questions. But the 20-minute consultation is for that serious person that's ready to get started within 10 to 14 days. Okay. Because of what we put into those is a little bit different. All right. So therefore, I cannot wait to talk to y'all. Now that y'all know the 3 mistakes, be sure that y'all don't do that and come to us to get your life. All right. Love y'all so much. Call the number on the screen. Join our Facebook group to get more information. I love y'all so much. Peace.